What's up, guys? I'm here from Random Frank P, back with episode 103 of Room Tour Project, the series where we show off the best gaming setups. This week we're going to have a special single monitor only edition, as well as our featured guest being YetAnotherTechChannel. Also, this episode is brought to you by Audible. I'll have more information on that in a little bit. But we got a great episode planned. I hope you're pumped. As always, I'll put all the products and gear you see listed in the description down below so you can check it all out. But let's kick off episode 103. Alright, returning is David. We had him on a few months ago, and I'm loving his setup because he really dedicates it to this Batman and Joker theme going on. It looks really nice with that single monitor setup. That is a Samsung 32-inch curved display. Again, liking the choice of wallpaper there, definitely highlighting everything going on. When you take a look at his peripherals, that's also going to be matching his white and black primarily color scheme. That is the Mechanical Eagle Z77 keyboard with custom white and black keycaps. You got a SteelSeries Sensei wireless mouse on a Corsair extended mousepad there. The white and black really pops on that natural wooden desktop. As for audio, he has both options here with the Logitech G933 wireless Artemis Snow Edition headset and the Bluetooth T2 headphones. Then as for his speaker setup here, loving those custom white stands. Those are the YU2 speakers from Kanto. Then as for his PC, he's rocking the all white internals here, so great choice on that. Inside the NZXT Manta case is an i5 4590 CPU with a Corsair cooler, and an R9 390 custom painted to go along with the white braided cables and the white RAM. Of course, the RGB lights inside and around the desk are going to help it all kind of mend together. So you guys know these are the types of setups that I love because he's keeping it simple and scaled down. It's not aggressive or anything like that. Loving the whole subtle RGB light strip behind the desk and the monitors to complement the white and black theme. And of course, dedicating it all to like a Batman themed setup looks great as well. Great choice of wallpaper, the posters on the wall, definitely looking good. Next up, we got Marty, and this one, again, it's very nice and simple. I like when people go with these single monitor setups because that means they don't have to make it really crazy looking. This is just nice, very chill. Can setups be chill? Why is chili called chili if it's hot when we eat it? What? For his display, he's rocking the Acer Predator Z35. A very nice slight curve to it as well. Definitely a solid choice for gaming. And sitting on his IKEA Malm desk in black, everything fits nicely. He has the SteelSeries M800 keyboard with a Logitech G900 wireless mouse on the Corsair MM200 extended mousepad. As for audio, in the back he has the Audio Engine A5 Plus speakers. They're sitting on the DS2 speaker stands from Audio Engine as well. And you can see a Sennheiser GSX 1200 headphone amplifier going along with his Sennheiser Game 1 headset. Definitely some solid choices here. And then hanging out in the back is his custom water-cooled PC, definitely fitting in. That is the Fractal Define S case, and inside is an Intel i7 7700K CPU on an Asus Maximus ROG iX Formula motherboard, 32 gigs of HyperX Predator RAM, and he's got the EVGA GTX 1080 FTW graphics card with some HyperX SSDs and a SanDisk M.2. So not only is it a beast of a PC, it's fast as hell. And literally everything is matching black and white inside here. And for some extra brownie points, yes, he's got a little plant collection, some succulents. This is gonna get you on the show, a little spoiler alert. But nah, just messing around. A very nice simple bedroom setup here, hanging out in the corner of the room. Very nice and simple. So as I mentioned earlier, this episode is brought to you by Audible. And honestly, who has time to read anymore? I know I don't. I haven't read a book in forever. That's why Audible is so great, because you can be on the go, sitting in traffic in your car, hanging by the pool, and listen to these books. Audible has the best audiobook performances and the largest library out there with some excellent exclusive content. You feel something when you're listening to these performances, whether you're listening to an Audible romance, a thriller, a comedy, a mystery, anything like that. You're gonna feel the emotional sensations like goosebumps, weak knees, or chills. The movie It just came out, so if you want to actually listen to the book before the movie, they have that on there. If you want to even get some things like tips on starting your own YouTube channel, they have even some books for that you could listen to. Just tons of great content. So if you don't have time to actually read, but you want to learn more about Audible, I will put my link in the description down below for you guys. And with the link, you can sign up for a 30-day free trial so you can try it all out. It's audible.com/randomfrankp. Again, audible.com/randomfrankp. Click to learn more. And we're back into business now with PCGH. This one adds some flair and some color. Unfortunately, we have limited photos here, so getting right into it, that is an LG 29UM58 monitor. It's a nice 29-inch ultrawide. And we've been seeing these more and more lately, but this keyboard is the Win Keyless B-Face RGB. It's got this nice diffuser case as well. A great DIY custom keyboard, and that's paired with the SteelSeries Rival 300 mouse, sitting on a nice white extended mousepad. I believe this one in particular is from Glorious. You can see he's rocking the Noble chair here, the gamer racing chair. And then for his speaker setup, he has the JVC SM5s on each side. But now let's check out that custom PC. This one's looking pretty nice. That is the Corsair Air 240 case, and inside here is an i5 6400 CPU on an Asus Z170M Plus motherboard, 8 gigs of Corsair Vengeance LPX RAM, and a Gigabyte GTX 760 WindForce Edition. Like we've seen, all black and white, matching everything down to a T from the braided cables. Really looks good here with the LED lights as well. And one thing I like here is since it is right in front of the window, it has a nice natural light coming in, a subtle light strip behind his monitor, but the RGB lights in his peripherals and the subtle glow from his PC all reflects nicely off that wooden desk. Looking nice, my man. Next up is DerekP, going with an orangish kind of setup here, making everything glow, possibly like a fall theme setup here since fall is literally right around the corner, but it's looking nice. So for a single display, it is a 34-inch monitor from Samsung here. Again, a nice slight curve to it as well, and it's actually mounted on an arm bracket that's kind of routed to the left there, and it does a pretty good job at staying hidden. And checking out the peripherals, he has the Corsair Lux K70 RGB keyboard, shining yellow and orange as well, with the Corsair Glaive mouse. He also has a secondary Anchor vertical mouse if he wants to switch it up and use that on a nice black extended mouse pad. Then there in the back for some audio is his RGB soundbar. Yes, you heard that right, I reviewed it a few months ago. That is the Sound Blaster X Katana. But as for his headset, he's rocking the SteelSeries Arctis 7 in black to go along with anything on the Robotic headphone stand. So he's got things like the Google Home there, some nice desktop accessories, some phone stands, and an Xbox One controller if you want to switch it up for a secondary or I guess a tertiary peripheral with the Glaive mouse and then Anchor mouse. But we'll check out his PC either way, and again we have the NZXT Manta. I'm loving this case every time I see it. Got some orange glow inside there as well. He has an i5 6600K CPU with the Corsair H100i AIO. Not too much other specs except for the 1080 Strix GPU from Asus. So besides the orange, really not too much going on in terms of color here. With the lights off, that orange light strip behind his desk really glows as well. Kind of matches that wallpaper, but everything is neatly placed, and I feel like everything has a stand, whether it's his headphones, a controller, the mouse is even propped up. Very organized.
Hi guys, this is Z from YetAnotherTechChannel, back on room tour project with my new and improved DIY desk PC setup. The highlight of my battle station is obviously the desk, which basically is a combination of hardwood, aluminum and steel. I made the desk myself, not in a workshop, but in this very room. My workstation PC is housed in a left drawer, and it's modest, Core i7 6700K, 16 gigs of RAM and a GTX 1060. 34-inch ultra-wide Dell monitor is hanging on the wall with the cables running through a tunnel. The mouse is the Logitech MX Master, and the keyboard is Royal Clutch RK61, the cheapest wireless 61 keys mechanical keyboard. Audio department comprises a pair of Creative EMU XM7 speakers, powered by the Sound Blaster X7 sound card, and recabled Creative or Vinyl Live cans. The wall was painted black to create a perfect backdrop for the monitor and an oil painting of my cat. IKEA Besta cabinets on the opposite wall store miscellaneous electronics, including a set of 3 Synology servers, a UPS, network switch, and a Raspberry Pi running Unify controller. Last but not least, my giant TCR bike that I actually ride on a daily basis. This is pretty much it. Make sure to check out my channel, and thanks Frank for having me on the show.
Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 103 of Room Tour Project. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, check the description down below. I'll have all the products you saw, as well as our special guest, YetAnotherTechChannel. If you were digging his setup, I'll have his channel link in the description. And don't forget, if you're interested in Audible, that will also be in the description for you guys. Just check down below for everything. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.